Hi, good evening everyone. Myself Kiran Kumar. I'm going to teach today parts of speech. You know that already parts of speech. There are 8 parts of speech. One is noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, conjunction, interjection, and preposition. Firstly, I'm going to teach noun. What is a noun? The noun means one of the name word. Can we talk about that? The noun is one of the things, people, places, and abstract things. And you know that the things mean, and people mean, and places, and abstract things. Tell me about that. Some example for their noun: man, woman, cows, and house, and playground. Okay, we have predict this man and woman cows like a animals, then house, then playground is called places. Then we know that properly that abstract means we have never appear for there. That is called abstract things. What are the abstract things for idea, job? You felt like that you feel that is called abstract things. But we have find out that the type of noun, idea and noun. Thank you, Ananda. Let me support to us for this video. I will show you another one video clips for next level. Thank you. Hello, good evening everyone. I'm going to teach today pronoun. The pronoun is one of the instead of a noun. Why you are calling like that instead of noun? We never using further any nouns further instead of the statements. Yes. Now we are realize that what is a pronoun? The pronoun means one of the instead of a noun. Then we are highlight with that I, but we are never using there any name. He. You know that he, one of the male, we never using that any names. My, they, then mine is theirs, and himself, themselves, and myself. What are the differences? I, he, my, they, for singular and plural. Okay, we are showing like that. I, he, and my, and they. Okay, these are all for singular and they for plural. Then another one examples are here. One is mine is theirs. Okay, this called of ownership. That is my textbook. This is his lunch bag. There are two flowers theirs. It means that ownership. Mine is theirs. And then we are showing like that another example for pronouns. One is himself, themselves, myself. Why we are called like that? It's one of the reflexive pronouns. Reflexive means for your identity. For himself, themselves, and myself. It's mean like myself, ourselves, themselves, himself, herself. These kinds of example for the reflexive pronouns. Okay, thank you one and all. Please support to us. I'm extended up to next level of the video with your Astrum clip. Thank you. Hi, good evening everyone. Myself Kiran Kumar. I'm going to teach today parts of speech and the part of adjective. What is adjective? Adjective means one of the describing a noun. It means the speciality or some of the explanation of the noun word. Okay, you may know that noun. For example, pretty, happy, good, bad, long, short. Okay, what are the differences in between that? It means we are describing their noun qualities. Okay, do not confusing with that. Describing a noun means the noun explaining their quality. That is called adjective. Okay, for example, pretty. Okay, she is a pretty girl. Okay, write on the board. She is a pretty girl. Here, noun or pronoun describing a quality. What is a quality means? She is a pretty girl. Okay, the pretty mean the describing the girl quality. Okay, it's mean that this is the adjective. Next, happy. You know that the happy is one of the free. The happy, I explained there some of the quality. Okay, uh, is a happy man. Then good. That is a good nature. Bad. This is bad condition for us. Long. It's too long way. Then this is the short period. Okay. Yes, these kinds of adjectives explaining their noun qualities. It means that describing a noun. She is a pretty. Okay, we are underlining here. Pretty. Pretty means one of the adjective. Okay, I thought all of you understood this concept. Let me check about that your statements and explain there your adjective. Thank you, Ananda. All the best. Hi, good evening everyone. Myself Kiran Kumar. I'm going to teach today parts of speech. The kind of parts of speech is verb. You may know that in the last video clips we are already explained. One is noun, pronoun, and adjective. Okay. I thought you are understood their topics. Yes. Now we are going to teach actions. Okay. Action means one of the verb. Verb means one of the action words. Yes. Let me talk about that some examples. Play, see, take, make, do, could, swim, did. Yes, these kinds of action required. Okay, we are the human beings in every situation being with the action. Okay, let me talk about that. We played well. Then I can see anything. Okay, then I will take something. I will take something means it's called action. Okay, going to take something. Something means whatever the things to there, I have to take there and like a action. The make. We make special bread. That is called action. I can do anything. Do anything. Okay, can do anything. It's mean that whatever the your action like that is called do. Then could. Okay, could you help me? It's mean that. Okay, could you help me? It means action. Then swim. I can swim very well. It's called one of the action. Then did you write something? It's called did you write something mean? It's mean action to the right. Did you write something? Okay. I thought you understood this concept. I'm reminded that the verb means one of the action. The action word required. This example play, see, take, make, do, could, swim, and did. Okay. Wherever the necessity comes to their action, that is called action word. Okay. Thank you, Ananda. Cheer up with your best parts of speech and communicate well. All the best, everyone. Thank you. Hello, hi, good afternoon, everyone. I thought all of this between the media, so I'm very happy with that. Yes, let me talk about that in last video club. I'm explaining of their first one, work. Then now I'm going to teach adverbs. What do you mean by adverbs? Yes. Now we'll look at here. Adverb mean describe the verbs or describing verbs. Okay, you know that already verbs are in action. What are the actions required that describing their action? Okay. Now I'm getting there some examples. Yes, well, badly, slowly, quietly, fast, long. Yes, once again, well, badly, slowly, quietly, fast, and long. Yes, he was walking slowly. Okay, I'm giving example for that. He was walking slowly. It kinds of slowly is called adverb. The walk explaining via slowly. It means that slowly is called adverbs. Okay, I thought everyone understood this topic. Cheer up with your parts of speech and deeply understand that what is the kind of adverbs. Adverbs mean describes a verb, then it's their action. The action word required when you are using there some statements. For example, she is walking slowly. Okay. Yes. The walking, walk is means from the action word. Then what type of action? Okay. How it's happened like that? That explaining or describing their verbs, the verb action through slowly. The walk is one of the action word. The action word go through it slowly. That kind of reason we are called adverbs. Okay. Thank you and all. I hope you all understand this topic. If there are any queries, comment in your boxes and because there are another one statements with your practice. Cheer up with your great knowledge. Thank you and